Hi, welcome to my channel. I am going to explain you very clearly what you have to look at before you buy a funded challenge. So let's go. So first of all, to find a proper prop firm is really difficult. We all the traders have blown up many accounts, which means we have spent thousands of dollars on prop firms instead of actually investing it in a life account. Yet we always look for a quick money machine, right? Let me explain you, it does not work like that. So first of all, why? We, psychologically speaking, we are always very excited. So we want to make money fast, and we do the most stupid mistake ever, and that's we don't read the rules. If you don't read the rules, you will also blow up your account in the first week. So which rules are the most important? First of all, look at the daily down draw, then the weekly down draw. For me, it's super important. For example, also if you have a 100K account, which means you have more margin, then you will be able to have a bigger DD. That DD, that means daily down draw or trail down, weekly as well. So the bigger the account, the bigger possibility to lose, the bigger room you have to lose money. So if you make bigger loss, it's okay, you can still make it back, right? What you don't have with smaller accounts. So if you have a smaller account and also you have a very small down date down trail down, you know what I mean. It is very likely that you will blow it up unless you are trading with the super small mini lots, which I doubt. So yes, it is still important to stay disciplined, and risk management is the key. But oftentimes, um, we get emotional and we take too much. For example, with the last trade, we need to pass the account. We take too big of a lot, and if you're in gold or some other volatile pair, most likely, yeah, it goes against the odds. The other thing that you actually really have to focus on is consistency rule, because you could be a very good trader and you could be making more than actually the rules require. So if you're making, let's say the prop firm requires a 15% consistency rule, that means a 15% profit per day, but throughout the week you have earned somewhere more than that, means automatically your profits will also profit point get higher, which means that if you want to get a payout, you will have to wait till all your trades will equal out till 15%. So every prop firm is different. Everybody has different rules. It could be 20%, 15%, maybe even 50. But most important thing is if you make more, if they're actually asking for consistency rules um, to pass the account, it's better you keep on that, because if you will make more, it's either you will breach it or either you actually will have to always make more in order to you have to equal out the consistency rule. So you have to equal out the profits throughout the week to reach that maximum and to be able to ask for a payout. So there are, you know what it's called like hidden rules, but often you can find it all on the website of the prop firm. So could be hidden rules when it's like not really mentioned on the website, so be careful with that. I always check about it in ChatGPT. AI, always check about the prop firm, every possible rule, what and how, and make a plan, and you will know if it actually also aligns with your trading style, with the pairs you are trading, and if you want to trade on the weekends, if you want to trade, um, yeah, during the news. So you see, there are a lot of things that you need to keep in account. when do you want to trade, how do you want to trade, and which pairs do you want to trade. Those things are important. Write it all down, ask ChatGPT, and they will give you the best option, right? Unless you are a pretty flexible trader, you will know what you're doing and you can trade volatile pairs as well. Just pick a trustworthy, legit prop firm. And by the way, link in description in bio. Um, you have to make a plan for yourself, right? Okay, so the next thing is very important, activation fee. So how does it work? Activation fee. I just actually had this weird situation myself. So I didn't know. I haven't had a real payout yet in the last almost 2 years. So I didn't have it yet back then. And then I passed it. I passed a 100K account, but I paid a small fee in the beginning. And it said, yeah, once you pass it, you can pay later. All right. So I made 6.5K in 5 days, which was even more than needed. So I could have just I thought I could just withdraw the money, and I thought, okay, so good. So now I'm funded, and I'll probably this will be deducted. The activation fee will be deducted from my profits. It doesn't work like that. So some prop firms maybe yes, but you have to be careful because, for example, this one they only activate the live account once you pay the activation fee, and the activation fee is very important. Why? Some prop firms will ask only like 100 bucks, 150, and some ask up to 600, sorry, bucks, which was my case. So, and I was like, you know what? Never mind. I don't need this because after you activate it, you also get a live account where you have to start from zero. So, which means you will have to trade another week to build again another capital, like 6 or 10% before you can have a decent payout. So, it is, of course, still an open door for me. I can still do it, but at the moment, let's say I got other accounts which um, is another option, easier. You can pay more in the beginning, but then you don't have an activation fee. There you also have to be very specific and look if you want to do one step, two steps, or instant. So for example, I'm taking instant pro, which means I am instantly funded, like I have a life account. So voila, it is very important to read it properly. It is very important to check it with also ChatGPT if it's something for you, and how do you expect your payouts to be with withdrawn. Yeah, how do you expect them to have? Do you want to also wait, because some of them pay in 14 days, some the same day, some in 2 days, and yeah, some really ask for to prove yourself that you can keep on a consistency rule. So that means you are not over trading, because you could definitely also take one trade or two trades and completely pass the challenge. This is something they don't like to do. They actually like consistent traders who can calculate their trades, their risk, and their profits. That's it, I guess. Yeah. So I hope this video helped. I didn't want it to be so long, but believe me, there is more than you think. So please be careful with which prop firm are you trading, and better to pay more in the beginning, but then afterwards you do not have any hidden fees, and well, not hidden fees. You don't have any hidden fees, and you can just start to get paid out what you earned, right? Okay, good luck with that. See you in the next video.